Hi, my name is Chris Morton from binaryoptions.net.au. This is a video review of the GTOptions trading platform where you can trade options using the binary system of call put, which you can see here. It's the classic way to trade binary options. You can do it via the one touch option. This requires certain trading hours for certain assets for this to be available. The 60 seconds option, which is the most exciting way of trading binary options very fast. And they also have an option builder section. This is to allow you to actually build in custom expiry times. Generally, it comes with default expiry times of being 60 seconds, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 5 hours, 1 day. This lets you actually choose the hours that you want and the minutes that you want, which is quite good for more advanced traders. And there's also the binary meta tool, which gives you a more of a detailed graph of what's going on a particular stock. As you can see here, this is the AUD USD currency pair, which is currently in a live session. We'll go through this a bit later. So one great thing about GTO options is they offer 100% deposit bonus on your first deposit. So for example, if your first deposit is $1,000, GTO options will match you with another $1,000 straight into your online account. So you'll start trading with $2,000 in your account. The minimum deposit is only $100. However, we suggest you deposit the maximum possible that you can in your trading budget so you can get the full benefit of their initial deposit offer. If you're not ready to deposit straight away, that's okay. They do allow you to trial their software with a free $50,000 demo account. To get the demo account, just simply contact their support team and they'll be happy to accommodate you. Okay, so as I briefly mentioned before, there are various option types, that being the classic version of call and put, one touch, 60 seconds, the option builder, and more detailed binary meta view. Okay, so the maximum profit percentages for call put are up to 80%. For 60 seconds, it's 75%. This particular one is 70%. However, this will change depending on what particular stocks that you choose. The minimum trade is $25 for both one touch and the classic call put option. Getting a bit tongue-tied there. And for the 60-second option, the minimum investment is $5, which ranges all the way up to $100. We can quickly run through an example here. I'll choose the AUD USD currency pair. So you can see this is the current chart. This is your up down, so that's like your call or buy option. Down is your sell or put option. I'm going to do an investment of, well, actually see here the minimum investment for this particular currency has changed to $10. Okay, so if I put in an investment of $10 and I win, I'll get a 70% return on my money, so that means I'll get $7. If I don't win the trade, I actually lose my $10. So for this particular one, I don't actually know which way the market's going to go. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. So I'll put in a call and I click start. And just give you a brief little, here you go, and then you can see the trade has been put into this particular little table here. the row will highlight from red and green depending on which way, if I win the trade or lose a trade. At the moment I'd lose a trade, but I've got 40 seconds to go. You can see my entry rate was $1.22. So basically, for me to win, I've got to have an entry rate higher than this. At the moment, it doesn't look like I'm going to get it. So it's counting down. You can see here that it's 19. So I need this to swing a couple of points. It's actually gone down again, so I'm definitely going to lose this trade. And there you go, expired and trade has been lost. Comes up there, lost. My account balance just went down to $10. Okay, so moving on. GTOptions has over 90 assets to choose from. If you can see here, there's asset index. So if you're in search of any particular assets, you can see which ones are available. They won't actually appear in the actual screens where you can execute your trades unless the market is open for that particular stock. But here you can get a full rundown on all their different stocks, currencies, commodities, indices. Basically, they have everything available. Okay, so and the different I mentioned this before, the different expiry rates that GTO options offer are 60 seconds, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 24 hours or 1 day, and weekly options. Okay, so moving on to their banking. GTO options has a wide range of banking options, which include credit card, bank wire transfer, money bookers, Nordia. I don't think this would be very common for Australian customers, so I would probably just ignore that. It's more of a European option. And Cashew, I've never used Cashew myself. I would recommend either credit card or money bookers for extra security. So yeah, that would be the way to go there. Okay, moving on to the withdrawal methods. Okay, so withdrawals usually are processed within 1 to 5 business days, depending on the withdrawal method. You get a brief rundown here. Do note that first time withdrawals do require a government issued photo ID. This may be your passport, driver's license, or some other valid form of photo identification. A recent utility bill, which proves your physical or billing address in your country of residence. If you have deposited funds via a credit card, then you'll need a clear copy of both sides of the credit card. But make sure you just to cover the last 4 numbers of the front of the card and it's the CVV on the back of the card. So yeah, pretty straightforward there. The GT options platform, is one of the better platforms out there. Has award-winning standards with the highest security available for all financial transactions. The security measures include a non-disclosure of your personal information to third parties. So you can rest assured that all your details are not going to be sold to anyone else. Finally, their support is actually one of the best available. If we click on broker support, there's many different options here. Of course, they have 24/7 helpline, so at any stage you can call them up and talk about your account. There's a live chat facility. You can even schedule a chat with one of their managers to guide you through the basics of either trading or trading via their platform. So not too many brokers actually offer that, which is quite unique. So as you can see, GTO Options is a world-class trading platform enabling investors to compete in the toughest market conditions. Remember that at binaryoptions.net.au, visitors will receive a 100% deposit bonus on their first deposit through our exclusive link. So make sure you visit my site to receive this bonus. Thanks for listening, and may all your trades be profitable.